Hey IED, how you doing? All right, it's Fagan. Week 4 now. So here's the deal. We're going to go through some comprehension check questions. We're going to talk about assembling the automata, how that process has gone so far. We're going to talk about editing parts and reassembling, and then a extra task if you can do it this week. All right. So for the CCQs, comprehension check questions, there were 3 questions last week. Answers to those are in the details on this video, all right? And this week's comprehension check questions, the CCQs, are also in those details, / the Google Classroom post that this video is on, all right? And I'll say them here, all right? So 3 questions. Number 1, how many Kisker, not Fagan, videos did I have you work through on Fusion 360? All right? Second question, what are constraints called in Fusion 360? And third question, which do you prefer so far, Inventor or Fusion 360? I'm curious to know. Tell me why you prefer one or the other. Okay? So next thing, assembling the automata. Hopefully that's been going well for you so far, and you're able to do that this past week. Please move your automata, like your whole folder where you've got your automata simulation, all those parts. Put your name on that folder, and then move the whole thing into our Fusion 360 at Shawnee Mission North team. Okay? Specifically, I'd like you to move that into the Q4 19-20 student work project. Okay? So what that'll look like, I'm going to show that on my screen here, is, see, we got Fusion 360 at Shawnee Mission North. I'm going to look at it on the web part. You can probably do that from your Fusion 360 as well. Just click on this like web link. Okay, that'll take you to your browser. And this is Fusion 360 at North right now. So someone from my POE class has shared a folder here with some of their own work in it. What I'd like all of you IED students to do is put your work into this Q4 19 through 20 student work. All right, and you can create your own folder inside it and just call it like Bob's Automata project, right? Or Susie's Automaton project. Okay, that's where I want you to store that. The third thing I wanted to cover was editing parts so that they're how you want them. Okay, so for example, putting more holes into the top of the box for more cams or followers. So that's what you're going to be working on this week. This part where it says editing parts so it's how you want it. Okay, so probably should have had this ready for the start of this video, but does not fully matter here. Let's see if I can pull it up while I'm talking. But for example, I know what I want to do with my automaton this year is create like a dragon on the top. All right, that's my idea. You can't take it, okay? But I'm going to do a dragon. And so that means I actually will want 3 followers underneath it. So followers are those pieces that sit on top of the cams, right? And the cams are the things that are spinning. So I'm going to have like them move independently of each other so that the dragon looks like it's flying, okay? But yeah, so that's something I'll have to edit in my part, or in my automata, is that file. Okay, so I don't know why this is not doing what I want it to. Let's see, Inventor files. And then automata simulation. Hopefully this is how I want it. Yeah, well, that's the IM. I don't want that. What I want is automata simulation. And once you have edited those parts, this is the next step you'll need to do, reassemble them, okay? Fortunately, what's cool is actually the way this works. Most changes you make, when you make it in the design, it will update once you've changed that kind of part file in the design, once you click save. Looks like I'm barking up the wrong tree here, so I'm not going to show you this, but you get it, all right? Change your parts the way you want them. Finally, please work ahead if you can. Designing decorations for the top of your follower takes some time. Okay, so I know it says next week you're going to be doing that, but you really might want to start doing that this week. Okay, so and then have an extra week for that. So instead of just 1 week, 2 or 3 weeks to do that. All right, that's it. Have a great day, and let me know if you need any help. You can find me on WebEx, and we might even try to do like a Google Classroom Meet sometime this week. All right, peace out, y'all.